the second game of this evening is Chicken Dean against Speciali Bouncers. Chicken Dean are home though, so we'll switch that up. And yes, my personal prediction is that the Brazilian team are gonna struggle a lot. And they're warming up. So this is just a warm up, relax, and they will start in a couple minutes. Now we have the second game. They're warming up, testing their pings. And now it's gonna start. They're making there's a countdown and the game is just starting now. Yes, and they have some nice colors for red team. The Chicken didn't take the kickoff and it's gonna be an early goal. Oh no, his misses the X, but he's gonna have time to score it even though he missed an open net X opportunity there. So the lineups are WW, I don't know who Narep is. And so someone told me who Narep is, and Skepek, Hesse. And for the Brazilians, we have CKO7, Cannon Force, and Flashback as the game is 2-1 now. Oh, great double bomb by Cannon Force there. The game is paused. So the game is 2-2 and I still don't know who Nareb is. Not sure he's in the team anyways, but whatever. And now Mahadista takes the shot and Flashback controls the ball. Now W with a great shot there. Mahadista is not able to save it. CKO Sterman is gonna take the kickoff. It's well defended by the captain of the Chicken Den team. Now the rep is on a counter attack. Bad control there by Hesse. Now some good bumps there by the Chicken Dean on defense. And this was a great interception there. His team is nowhere to be seen. Flashback is just calmly waiting in the midfield. On the bench for Chicken Dean, we have Roseby. Scaled 7 is gonna take a great shot on the wall and score on the counter attack, and the game is tight. And for the Brazilians, we have on the bench Eduardo Maradona and another kickoff goal for Chicken Dean. The Brazilians are not able to defend the kickoff so far in this game. Big mistake there by Narep. CKO 7 passes. Oh, great pass combination there by Flashback, CKO, and Mahadista, who scored a great goal. Give Wardy. They completely tricked Hesse into falling for the bait. And another goal from the kickoff for Chicken Dean. The Brazilians keep team bumping each other on the defense. CKO7 is gonna take the kickoff. Good bounce by his team, but Cannon Force with a triple bump, and he's bumping everywhere he goes. But well, yes, Cannon Force is not looking too sharp right now. As he says, course a tap in as his team clears all the way. CKO7 with the ball now. Very strong player, CKO. Cannon 7. Cannon Force not looking so good. Oh, I'm sorry, there's a fly in my face. Oh. Sorry, and now Cannon Force with CKO7 on the corner. They're very strong on the corner now. Flashback with a triple bump, and then team bumps the guy who's gonna take the ball. Mahadista takes a shot. All use there to intercept it. Shit, fly. CKO7 on. I'm sorry, there's some insect in my screen. Give me a moment, please. Okay, do you hear me? Now W scores another goal and is +3 now for Chicken Dynasty as the Brazilians are starting to lose this game. They have to strike back because once they get this bad, we saw the other Brazilian team the other day lost some 28-7 and now CKO strikes back. So he keeps the scoreline decent, only +2 for Chicken Din, and I thought the game was gonna be more impossible for this team as they struggle a lot. Oh, now Skipek misses an open net again. Mahadista, well, he had an open net. He just handles himself now and gives the ball to Hesea, who scores. Great goal by Hesea. Cannon Force clearing the way. It's not fast enough. Let's see if Flashback's gonna save it, but Flash, as his name implies, is not so fast and goes slowly and isn't able to save. It's +4 now for Chicken Din. Both of these teams on very different playstyles. As the Chicken Din team is very slow paced and the Brazilians are super fast paced, as that's their game style in general. Narep, not sure who he is, but it's not looking too sharp on this game. Getting a little carried by Skipek and W, who are playing very well, as you said, great players. Mahadista now with the ball is gonna trick Narep. Flashback with against Hesse, he's gonna take the shot and misses. Terrible miss by Flashback, and the first period ends +4 for the Chicken Din. Now Eduardo is gonna sub himself in, and somebody left. Cannon Force left. One shame, I think. Narep is gonna be subbed out for Rosby, who was on the bench. Somebody please tell me who the fuck is Narep, because I don't have him on the team last. I'm reading Twitch, somebody who is Narep, why is he not using his nickname? The rest are using their nicknames. Oh, I'm sorry, Monk. I wasn't reading the game. I was reading on Twitch. Lager, okay. And now The Brazilian team take the kickoff. It's weak, gives his teammate a counter-attack, and W scores. It's +5 now for Chicken Din. Another weak kickoff by Brazilians. Trooper kicked the ref for not using his name. I think I caused that. Sorry. Joined again with the same nick, so it's probably gonna get kicked again, I think. The game is paused by Eduardo as W scores. Eduardo making some instructions for his team. He benches Magadista and puts Della Torre in. Secures 7 with the ball in the midfield, gets blocked. Not looking too good for this Brazilian team, but Eduardo takes a great shot from the midfield and scores. Great goal for Eduardo. Another goal from the kickoff by W on his team. They're just doing a great job on kickoffs. Every kickoff has been a goal. They're like the Brazilians from this game. Just laughing because there's some kicks on the Eduardo's gonna take a shot on W's team and scores another one. And the ref just joined again with the same nicknames. Not understanding what's gonna happen. I think. Counter attack by Della Torre, who's going really fast. CW on offense. Eduardo passes to Della Torre. Della Torre passes to CKO on the back. Flash is trying some bumps. Rosby waiting, but gives the ball to Eduardo on a counter attack. But Eduardo very weak shot on counter attack. Now Della Torre is gonna try to do a counter attack, controlling the ball. Oh, he's just waiting. Nice patience there. His team from Chicken Din is team bumping each other. Roseby doesn't control the flash, but takes the shot and scores. 3-3 now on this period, so still +4 for Chicken Din. Let's see if the Brazilians can finally manage to defend a kickoff. And nope, they're not. Another goal from the kickoff for Chicken Din. It's +5 again. Brazilians now with a decent kickoff. Hesse makes a mistake and causes W to give the ball to Eduardo, who scores. Now it's +4 again for Chicken Din. The game is now looking so easy for Chicken Din as I predicted after their performance with Sad Server. I thought it was gonna be easier for Chicken Din. Now Della Torre with a multi-team bump and gives an easy goal for Hesse. Now the game is again +5. Now both teams having terrible defense on the kickoffs. CK07 just tapped it in after a great bounce from the team. Eduardo passed it. Eduardo and CK07 are working on some strategies. Bad defense there from the Brazilians on the kickoff, but Roseby messes up the ball. He could have scored. And now Eduardo's trying to defend against 3. Now Hesse gives the ball to W, scores a strong shot. +5 again for the Chicken Din, and it's looking like the Brazilians cannot recover from that first period blow now. They're on recovery mode. even though the chicken dinner really not looking strong with Roseby, the substitution, as Nareb was subbed out. Oh, great goal there by Sikio, so he bounces himself in. There's still hope, +4. There's 1 minute and 30. They need to defend one kickoff and then score, and it will be close. But if not, they are eating goal every kickoff. Eduardo now with a trick shot on the wall. He's gonna try as Sikio 7 gets in the way for Delator with an open opportunity. Is gonna take the shot, and it's a goal. Now they have a chance. +3, 4. Chicken Din now. There is a chance. But they missed up on the kickoff again. It's another goal from the kickoff by Chicken Dynasty. +4 again. Flashback tries to do a strong kickoff. Good kickoff now. Delatori with the ball. Sikio 7 in the way there. Delatori is gonna cause almost a goal from the other side of the field. Triple bomb by Delator, but Sikio doesn't shoot strong enough. Could have scored that. And now Hysteria with the ball on defense. Oh, Sikio with a great pass to Delator, who abused Hysteria on the corner now. But the Brazilians cannot defend the kickoff from Chicken Din. Another goal. +4 again. +5 now. There's still a lot of time. They need to. I mean, there's still another period, right? So distracted. Oh, Jose. 15 seconds to go from the second period. A lot of goals this period. Flashback comes flying. Eduardo is gonna take a shot, not strong enough. It's gonna be +5 in total for Chicken Din. This period, and they have a third period. And the rep just got kicked again. I caused this, I'm sorry. And somebody just got banned. Some bans going on. Lager refuses to use his nickname for some reason. Do not what the problem is to just use his nickname. W's putting his skip back Roseby in, and Eduardo is subbing Flashback out and putting Delator and Mahadista back in with CKO7. It's +5. And W not taking the kickoff. The colors are wrong here. Now the colors are clear. Now the game has started and this chicken din seems to have a lot of problems with following simple rules. Using a nickname seems to be a huge problem for them. One of their members in particular doesn't wanna use his real nickname. What's the problem, dude? Now the Brazilians are trying to come back from a 5 goal deficit. It's not too bad though, and De La Torre now has some opportunities. Gonna take a shot, but W deflects it. Now Eduardo passes the ball to Mahadisto, who takes a strong shot from the midfield. Mahadisto with some good bumps. CKO 7 attempts the shot, blocked by 3 players. Quebec is a really strong player on defense, as well as Jose. Not so much. Eduardo just missed the ball control. Jose is gonna create some great goal as Mahadista does manage to save it on the line. We could have saved that though. Now he's waiting for his team to pass. Quebec is going to cause a great goal. Eduardo passes. It's +7 now. At least he's a good manager. He makes the changes when his team is down and he quickly reacts. They're not giving up, even though they are down 7 goals. And a great goal there from De La Torre. They strike back, not giving up this team. We just could have made this better with a better kickoff defense. Chicken Dean dominates them on the kickoff. Rosberg tries some trick shot on the wall, gives the ball to flashback. W is there to deflect. Great defense by the Chicken Din. W passes to Jose. Jose is now giving the ball. Counter-attack opportunity there by the Brazilians. Let's see if they can manage. Oh, De La Torre causes a team bomb. Rosby passes to Quebec and Quebec scores. Not looking good for a comeback. They have 3 minutes, but they need to organize themselves on defense or it's not gonna happen. They were close at some time in the second period. Now CKO 7 has a chance here. It's getting fouled by Rosby. Now De La Torre against Rosby gets out forced. Flashback stopping in front of the guys. Oh, De La Torre is just blocked by Quebec, who is going full speed now. Brazilians are really trying to strike back, but you can see the pressure of being so many balls down is just costing them on this period especially, and De La Torre is really not looking sharp at all. This is good band in this I'm sorry, I think I caused the trooper to ban an rep because of I mentioned his nickname, and now the Brazilians are not being able to pull this comeback off. Too good defense from the Chicken Din, and even though they didn't look so great on the second period when they made the substitution, I mean they allowed 8 goals after all. They scored 9, but they allowed 8, and oh no, double team by De La Torre. Oh, De La Torre gives a free goal to Jose. Really weak there by De La Torre. Jose just found himself with the ball, and this game is gonna be over in 1 minute. Mm, really great defense by the chicken din. In particular, Hesseans get back the strongholds of the defense and the counterattacks. Obviously, W is a really powerful player on offense. Just as we say that was the missed an open net, and well, Hesse was there to tap it in. The Brazilians are just flying now. 7-1. Shout out to Brazil, Germany in the World Cup. And now this is stat paddling by Hesse, who's got at least 7 goals in this game. I haven't counted, but I know he has at least 7 goals or more in this game. He scored a lot. He's just fishing for goals now for his stats to get the awards. And another counter attack by Hesse, who's one really strong player. Hesse, and I gotta admit, I don't know him much. He's gonna get a goal there. Counts as an own goal for De La Torre. 3 or 4 own goals by De La Torre this game. Not too good. Their new signing for Spaziali, and this game is over. Thanks for watching. And that's it for tonight. We don't have more scheduled games. We have a lot on Sunday. Like 6 or 5, no, 4 games on Sunday. Thanks for watching. Good night.